women's U17 2X, followed by Parati and Vancouver.
And in the 500-meter marks of the next race, I think we spotted some St. Joe's Prep winning over in lane 0. The other crews in this race, as we look from lanes 0 through lanes 7, it's going to be St. Joe's Prep on the right-hand side of your screen and the farthest lane from shore. We've got OKC Riversport in lane 1, lane 2, Long Beach Junior Crew, Los Gatos in lane 3, NorCal in lane 4, Bainbridge Island Rowing in lane 5. Lane 6 will have TBC Racing, and Moorestown Rowing in lane 7.
Yeah, a little interesting fun fact about the TBC crew is I bumped into them on the plane. I was asleep for most of the race, and then I sort of showed up. Now, they got into this race due to a roll down. The crews in front of them from the regional races decided not to come, and here they are in the final.
They're in the A final of the men's U17 Coxed 4, and they look to be taking advantage of it. They're racing neck and neck with Moorestown Rowing Club off to their left-hand side, to their starboard side. But we're looking at St. Joe's Prep, about half a boat lead over OKC Riversport. Then third may go to Bainbridge Island over in lane 5. Back from them is NorCal, Los Gatos, and Long Beach.
So yeah, here we have this side view, taking a look over there at St. Joe's Prep, moving well, fending off this OKC team right here. As we go through the 1,000, it looks to be St. Joe's Prep and OKC in the lead.
And then it just got a quick glance that maybe NorCal's bow card had crossed into that second half and third, but it's very tight between NorCal and Bainbridge. That blue shell of NorCal and Bainbridge, there's really only about a seat between, and those coxswains are probably chatting to each other.
Yeah, chatting to each other and chatting to their crews. You know, that's one of the techniques that coxswains will use, is they'll yell at the other crew and to see who's going to budge, and both coxswains saying, no, we're not budging.
Yeah, and they're not budging on each other. They're going neck and neck here all the way down to the line. But from at least from this perspective here, as these crews cross into the last 750 meters of the race, it's this battle between OKC Riversport and St. Joe's Prep. From this perspective, I wanted to say that St. Joe's Prep was in front, but it looks like there's a bit of a pep out of OKC Riversport. They may have the momentum here at this point. They've taken the rate up a touch, so they may be surging here at this point. Yeah,
it looks as though OKC may have made a move, but it looks like St. Joe's has managed to halt that move and is holding tight there, a little bit over a deck on that OKC crew. And as you said, that Bainbridge crew has managed to move back. They were battling that NorCal boat with that bucket rig. Both of these boats having bucket rigs on opposite sides, doing a little battle there.
Absolutely. So now we see the field coming and closing in on the last 500 meters, that extra tough 500 meters. It looks to be that NorCal crew in that current third place position, but maybe it was OKC Riversport who nipped St. Joe's there.
Yeah, so they've been battling back and forth to try to see who could take command of this race. And as we come into this extra tough last 500, it'll be interesting to see what's going on. Yeah, there's that battle going on back and forth, and it looks like St. Joe's has managed to maybe pull back ahead. They've been working hard to hold off that OKC Watersports boat. But it looks like Bainbridge now is starting to assert itself. They have moved into what maybe they decided to sprint a little bit early, and that NorCal boat is trying to hang on and remain remain in contact. So here we go. In lane 0, St. Joe's. In lane 1, OKC. In lane 2, off the pace, we have Long Beach. And over here we have NorCal in lane 4 and Los Gatos in lane 3.
Yeah, absolutely. That fight that's going on between OKC Riversport and St. Joe's Prep may be a little bit of a distraction because NorCal is just sneaking on in there.
That's right. They have managed to pick up the pace and get contact with these two boats. So NorCal is charging hard right now. And it looks as if OKC has now picked up the pace, and they've seen and are responding to that move by NorCal, pushing them ahead of St. Joe's Prep. And the battle will be, can this NorCal boat continue this freight train while OKC Riversport tries to hang on as they keep pushing harder and harder. This is going to be a tight one down to the line. Not a lot of strokes left. OKC is holding on, but NorCal continues to press. It's tight. OKC, NorCal, followed by, here we go, another tight one. We're going to have St. Joe's Preps manages to hold off Los Gatos. And here we come, coming in fifth, Bainbridge, followed by Long Beach, followed by TBC Racing and Moorestown Rowing Club. Wow.
Wow. As that field came in towards the end, that was really, really tight. So we may have to check back at timeteam.com for that. The places 6 through 8 for that one. But wow, what a surge out of both NorCal and OKC Riversport.
That was really amazing. It's as though NorCal, you know, as OKC looked over and saw that NorCal boat surging, and they were moving. They didn't quite have enough runway to push farther ahead, but man, what a intense move from those young men.
Yeah, surge